Hi guys, we are gonna bake today. I am so excited about that because I love baking. It's one of my favorite things about cooking. And I know you guys are baking. I see it all over Facebook all the time, and it's a great thing to do during this pandemic. It's a soothing thing and it makes you feel so good. It makes your house smell incredible. There's a ton of video out there, by the way, and I hope you guys have been looking at all these YouTube cooking videos because that's how you're going to get good. You're going to figure out what you like and what you don't like. That's the only way that you're going to really learn how to cook. This is the rustic loaf that I've been posting on my Facebook page. We're going to start with 3 cups of flour, 2 and 3 cups. I have a teaspoon of salt, I have a teaspoon of sugar, and we're going to do a teaspoon of yeast. I did buy a pound of it because all the stores are actually out of it. I find any less than that, the bread on the inside just never rises enough and it stays too dense. I'm going to add a 1.5 cups of warmed water. And then we're just going to stir to combine. All combined and you get all the dry flour mixed in. It's getting so strong. That's because those glutens are really working hard, and that's what you want. We're developing structure, we're developing flavor. All right, that's it. I'm gonna put some saran wrap on this and then we're gonna cover it. I like to put it in my oven on bread proofing, which is at 100 degrees for 3 hours, or you can leave it on your countertop. And I made a batch. You can see this right away, what it looks like and how gorgeous this is when it starts to proof. But at this point, when it's ready, you want to start the oven and preheat it at 450. We're going to take this heavy cast iron pot, and this is going into the oven, and that's going to preheat for 30 minutes as well. 3 tablespoons of flour on the surface, and I'm just going to get the dough onto my floured surface. We're going to knead with a scraping spatula, not with our hands. It's a little bit sticky, so it's kind of difficult to do that. It's much easier to use a pasta scraper. And then I'm going to sprinkle another 3 tablespoons on top of the dough because it's such a wet dough. So we're just going to fold and turn, a few times. And then I am going to do a letter fold like we were doing a loaf, just to give it some more structure. So with a letter fold, you're folding exactly like a letter. And then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to do it one more time, so only 2 times. And then I'm just going to tuck under the edges like this, that round form. I have a piece of parchment. I'm going to place it right in the center of the parchment, cover it with a dish towel, and it'll be ready to go in the Le Creuset pan when it comes out of the oven after preheating for 30 minutes. Okay, so here is that bread. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm taking the cover off after the 30 minutes of being covered. It's going back into the oven for another 12 to 15 minutes until this gets nice and crispy and the dark, dark golden color. Look how beautiful. It's crispy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna push this hot pan out of the way so you can take a look at that. It's still warm. This loaf definitely does not last long enough for it to be fully cooled in my house. And I think that's one of the best things about baking your own bread is eating it hot out of the oven. That is so good. Well, there it is. My Facebook page, Rustic Loaf, right here. I can't wait for you guys to go make this. Get to work. Let me know how you love it. I can't wait to hear from you. Have a great week. We'll see you guys soon. Ciao.